This is lesson 16, and it says, does the point 2, -1 lie on the line? Well, earlier we found out if something was a solution, and this is the same thing. So this is x, this is y. We're going to put x in place and y in place of y. So -1, 3, x is 2, plus 5. I believe this was a -3. So -1 equals -6 plus 5. -6 plus 5 is -1. So -1 equals -1. So yes, since it makes it true, it balances. It is a point that lies on this line. Every linear equation can be written in the form ax plus by equals c. This is called standard form. This is the slope of this line right here. We have to pick 2 points. So here's a point, here's a point. Draw our right angle. I have to rise 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and run 4. So rise over run. So our slope is 1/2. The x-intercept of this line is right here, which appears to be -2. So that would be -2, 0. The y-intercept is where it crosses the y-axis, so it would be right here, which would be 0, 1. So our slope was 1/2, I think. Yes, 1/2. The equation of this line is y equals mx plus b. So y equals m, which is 1/2, x plus b, which is 1, the y-intercept. Okay. Next one. So the slope, here's a point, here's a point. So rise over run. So this is, oh, these are by 5s. Ooh, that about tricked me. That's 5. These are by 20, 40, 60. So these are by 20, so it went -20, -40. So the slope of this line is rise over run. So that would become 1/8. So our slope is -1/8. The x-intercept is right here. So that would be 40, 0. The y-intercept is here, which would be 0, 5. The equation of the line, we need a slope, which is -1/8. We need our y-intercept, which is 5. So y equals m, which is -1/8, x plus b, which is 5. So that would be the equation of the line. Okay. Plot the 2 points. 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 3, 1, 2, 3, -2 would be here. Sketch the line that passes through. The slope of this line. So here is our right angle. We had to rise 2, and run -1. So rise over run, so our slope is -2. The x-intercept of this line we can see right here is 2, 0. The y-intercept, we're going to have to continue with our slope. 1, 2, left 1, 1, 2, left 1. So now we can see that our y-intercept is 0, 4. Equation of a line, you have to have your slope, you have to have your y-intercept. Y equals mx plus b. So this is the equation of the line. Number 4. So now they're going to do it in words. To write an equation of the line, you have to know m and you have to know b. So the slope is 2 over 3 and the y-intercept is -4. So y equals mx plus b, or plus b would be -4. Now, I'm going to go back to the very beginning, and I'm thinking that right here, that instead of the standard form, I think they wanted y minus y sub 1 equals m times x. No, because you can't do vertical equations in that form. So I take that back. We were on number 5. So, number 5, we've got to know m, and we've got to know b. Well, b is a formula, and it's y minus mx, m times x. So the slope here is 3. This is x, this is y. So y is -1 minus m, which is 3, times x, which is 2. So -1 minus 6 is -5. So b equals -5. So y equals 3x minus 5. We have to put it into y equals mx plus b. M was 3 and b was -5. So find the equation of line that passes through these 2 points. First you have to find m, which is y2 minus y1, so 0 minus -3, x2 minus x1, 4 minus -2, that becomes 0 plus 3, which is 3, that becomes 4 plus +2, which is 6, so our slope is 1/2. b, y minus m times x. So here's an x and a y. Here's an x and a y. You can use whichever one you want. I'm going to use this one. X is 4, y is 0. So 0 minus m, which was 1/2, times x, which is 4. So this gives us 0 minus 2, which would be negative 2. So b equals negative 2. So now we have to write our equation, put in m, and put in b. So y equals m, which is 1/2, x plus b, which would be negative 2. So this would be our equation. Find an equation of the line that passes through these 2 points. So again, we need to find m, which is y2 minus y1. So negative 5 minus negative 1. And then x2 minus x1, which is 5 minus 3. Negative 5 plus positive 1, 5 plus negative 3, negative 4 over 2, which is negative 2. So our slope is negative 2. Now we have to find b. I'm going to use this point. X, y. So y minus m times x. So negative 1 minus negative 6, which is negative 1 plus positive 6, which is 5. So y equals m, which is negative 2, x plus b, which is positive 5. So this is the equation. I'm going to stop this video and proceed with another.